Hi, I'm Dr. Harshad, presently working as Chief Ayurveda Consultant for Abad Hotels and Resorts. I'm practicing Ayurveda in Kerala for the past 9 years. Today, we will be discussing on the methods adopted in Ayurveda to build respiratory immunity. To understand this better, we'll go by the different age groups. As you know that children are highly prone to respiratory problems from the time of their birth, it is evident that we need to build their respiratory immunity from the time they start the weaning period. Until 6 months from the time of their birth, the baby feeds on mother's milk, which is the foremost immunity they start receiving. Here, the mother plays a vital role in choosing the apt diet so that the breast milk gets loaded with the required nutrients to build better immune system. Ayurveda focus on the very special diet that Sodhika or the women after post delivery should follow. The diet includes medicinal herbs that alleviates excess vata and ensures smooth flow of vata in the lactating mother. The selected herbs also ensures that kapha is maintained well in the body of both mother and the baby. It is only through the mother's milk that the baby gets all the nourishment, and hence mother is treated for the baby's health. It is also advised that lactating mother should stay away from consuming junk foods or fast foods. Constipation is another main problem that is seen in infants due to unhealthy or wrong food pattern. This gastrointestinal disturbance do have implication on the respiratory system too, as Ayurveda defines that the movement of vata or wind in the respiratory system gets unbalanced when the flow of vayu in the alimentary system gets obstructed. During the weaning period, which is when the infant starts solid food after 6 months' time, there are herbal preparations that we can feed them to improve the respiratory system. One such medicine is Indugantham syrup that everyone can try. It helps to treat the indigestion and bloating problems in the kids and thereby ensures smooth flow of vital nutrients in the body. Balamridam is another medicine that works on the same principles. While choosing the food, make sure that you include fiber foods and green leafy vegetables, which will ensure good digestion and bowel evacuation. Too much eggs and big bananas and cold food items have often shown causing respiratory problems in majority of the kids. In children, the chance of kapha to vitiate is very high, and hence the chance of respiratory illness are also high. When the child reaches the toddler stage, he should not be allowed to fall into wrong food habits that will derange his digestion and metabolism. When parents fail to check, they are at increased risk of getting obese or respiratory illness. Ayurveda recommends medicines with much more strong potency for children and adult groups, including carbonative condiments such as garlic, coriander, dry ginger, etc., have a major role in building strong immune system in the body. Any ignorance of building such immunity can lead to a failed defensive mechanism in the body that will not help you to resist infections or epidemic situations. As you are aware that the pollution along with the drastic climate change have become the major world challenges, it is important that your respiratory system needs to get immunized properly to stay healthy. In adults and age groups, there is no specific time to start treatments for respiratory immunity. Any point of time, it is welcomed. But in aged people, a doctor's opinion and examination is very much required to choose what medicines and the mode of administration should be, because the state of vata in aged people are very much prone to vitiate. Good exercise and healthy food habits are the prime things that everyone can try to build strong immunity in the body. Along with this, Ayurveda formulations like Chyavanprash, which is loaded with high potency of Indian gooseberries or amla, has shown to be a strong and effective immunomodulator. Dashamula Kadutrayam Kashayam, Swasanandam Guliga, Vasarishtam, Kanagasavam, Dashamula Haridagi Rasayanam, etc. are some of the medicines chosen by Ayurveda physicians to treat respiratory problems by aiding the immunity. Among the Panchakama procedures, a physician select Nasyam, Virechanam or Vasti as per the dosha imbalances. Nasya, which is most common Panchakama procedure, is beneficial in treating upper respiratory tract diseases. The main aim in Nasya is to eliminate blocks in the channels and immunize the nasal mucosa against allergens and pathogens. There are two types of Nasya, Shodhana or Virechana and Brahmana. Another Nasya is called the Shamana Nasya, the Shamana Nasya. So Shodhana, Brahmana and Shamana Nasyas are there, but widely we use the Shodhana and Brahmana Nasyas. Shodhana helps in elimination of toxins or obstruction, while Brahmana helps in rejuvenating. The suitable age recommended for Nasya is between 7 years and 80 years. There is no specific duration for the course. Pradimenstrual Nasya can be practiced for a longer period, while Marsha Nasya is specified to a period until the disease resolves. Nasya is also recommended in treating sinusitis, migraine, spondylosis, central nervous system, and mind-related disorders. To conclude, the importance of healthy diet and exercises is very much important, along with the herbal formulations, in increasing your respiratory immunity, which will help you to cope with the changing weather conditions, allergens, and some other pathogens. Thank you for listening to me and extend my gratitude for your patience. Thank you.